Have you ever felt like you're just spinning your wheels? I know I have, at least lately. I'm trying to build something new, but I keep getting stuck in the same old traps. Well, this is what we're going to talk about today. Stay tuned. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we are talking about the ultimate passive income. It's like the cheat code. How to use what I've been showing you, which is Artistly, combined with learning how to market your product with Digital Boss Academy and a little bit of KDP all thrown into one. So let's get started. One of the first dilemmas that I had when trying to start my digital journey is um, having my own product. And you get a lot of things when you listen to a lot of videos, you look at a lot of YouTube. They tell you, get your own product, start that way, and for some it works. It just depends on where your journey is. You don't need your own product to start. The zero product entry into digital entrepreneurship, it is feasible and it can work. There are two immediate paths: resell the system or unlock the PLR Vault. So basically, you can choose a system, or you can find a product that's already been created, already in demand, and you can just resell it. The digital entrepreneur's journey is path A. We have path A and path B. One is the patchwork method, and one is the container method. The patchwork method is decision fatigue. Honestly, for me, it makes me keep putting things off. I found that I've lost weeks from decision fatigue, keep changing my mind, putting things off, not knowing if it's good enough, and nothing ever happens. So it's like I'm getting nowhere. Or you can have the container method. You can have a roadmap, the training you need, the templates, and a system, and that's what you're basically going to get when you join things like Digital Boss Academy. Patchwork costs me 80% of my time of doing absolutely nothing. The ultimate synergy creation strategy. As you know, I've been showing you a lot of things with Artistly, the creation engine. Of course, you know Artistly is unlimited access, no monthly fees, and you can generate just about anything. And just to give you an idea, let's pull up Artistly. You can create, let's see, cards and invitation. You can do t-shirt design. Artistly also help you with social media posts. You can create seamless patterns, poster makers. This is just to name a few things, okay? Again, coloring pages, clip art, let's see what else, book covers, and pet portraits. That's just the start, okay? Let's continue. Now, when you combine that with DBA, the marketing container, you get a sales roadmap, you get funnel strategies, and most of all, you get a community. So it's not like you pay money for a system, and then you're like, okay, what do I do next? Having these communities now is a game changer. You're able to go in there, ask questions, talk to people, look at what other people are doing, and just get a lot of inspiration so you're never alone. It's a tool with a plan. I'm sorry, a tool without a plan is useless, and a plan without a tool is just paper. You have to look into that, okay? Now I want to give you a background look into the Digital Boss Academy section right here. Like I said, this is what you get once you join in. We'll bring you over into the community so that you can see the community and how everything runs. You can also do like share your wins and see people are as I purchased DBA on January 10th and took long to lock in. When I finally decided to give it a go at the beginning of February, I was so overwhelmed the information almost considered counting this a loss. She said, but I'm glad I did, and I am yet to understand what I am doing, but today I am so happy I managed to set up my store just by listening to the instructions, taking notes, and trying out what I had noted. The store could possibly still be needing perfecting. I don't know. What I know is that I managed to set it up for me and it was a small fee. So that's the thing. You think that you're alone and you're not. And when you get this, like this encouragement, and then other people will tell you, you got this, you can do it, those are wins. Those are definitely wins. Okay, let's go and see. Here's someone right here. This was on January 20th. I've had this screenshot in my dress for a while and I just couldn't find the right words to celebrate my wins. My DBA journey so far has always been God. All I can say is keep doing what you are doing, keep being consistent. It will surely pay off. I will always tell people if you show up for your digital business just halfway, you show up for 95% of your job. And look at, she made $1,208 with her DBA journey. Okay, so let's continue. Artistly, your limitless creation engine. Stop renting your tools, general professional assets with simple text prompts. Now, the reason why I purchased Artistly, and I'm so glad I did, is because Artistly is a one-time payment. And being laid off, have to add more to your monthly um payments when you're not working a full-time job, it could be a lot for you. And since Artistly was a one-time payment, I don't have to do a monthly payment. Yes, the investment was maybe like $150 or something like that, but it's just a one-time payment. And all the stuff I get to do with Artistly, especially for KDP, how I'm able to do keyword research in the back, and I can actually show you that in Artistly. Let me go back into Artistly and show you exactly where that is. You click on my purchases, and right here is the niche finder. You can go into, I'm going to open it in a new tab, go into niche finder, and right here you can find all the hidden gems that you can use when you're trying to do your research to start a KDP business. Okay, let's continue with the slides. Stop guessing, start investing. Don't design books nobody wants. That's what I just showed you. That's what Artistly is giving you that opportunity to look at. Use data to find hidden gems and evergreen cash cows before you start. And you saw that right here. Hidden gems, evergreen cash cows, fresh money, high ticket heavyweights. You do all the investigation back here. And you can find out what is selling, what is it that you might want to start and sell in Amazon KDP. And I am going to take you guys through me actually setting up one of my books that I'm going to be doing. So stay tuned for that. I don't know if I'm going to go and do a live for that, but let me know in the comments if you would like to see that or see us go live and do that and on a live um, video, okay? Workflow 1, the children's storybook generator. You generate a script, consistent characters, and then you format. Just as simple. The workflow number 2, low content and activity books. High demand, low barrier of entry. These are the instant puzzle generators, Sudoku, crosswords, mazes, theme Pacific books. And here's the thing. Go back into Artistly, and I'm going to go back to the create design, the image designer, and I'm going to see if I can find I'm trying to find the kids puzzles. Here we go. Maze, word search puzzles, shadow matching, crosswords puzzles, counting numbers. And when you're ready to create these books and you just don't want to rely on Amazon KDP because you traffic and you also want to get your own reviews or what have you, this is where Digital Boss Academy comes in. You go into the classroom and you learn about digital marketing. It's going to show you how to set up your marketing plan either on a social media, TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, mastering hook, mastering reels, hashtags. You name it, it is going to show you. It's going to also, you also have the option for a 30-day content strategy. So, like I said, Digital Boss Academy, game changer. Let's continue with our slide. The hope strategy versus the conversion plan. The hope strategy doesn't work. You can't just post and hope for the best. The DBA work, the simple conversion path, your content, lead capture, follow up, and then your offer. Amazon is a platform, not a marketer. You must drive that traffic. Now, you can wait to get the Amazon traffic. There's absolutely nothing wrong with that. But if you really want to get your book out there and really sell, I would not leave anything to chance. I would also build my following through more marketing. Okay? That is just an option. Content and lead capture. Get the right person to raise their hand, not to sell. Exchange value from an email. Start rebuilding trust from scratch every day. You're going to do that with Digital Boss Academy. It's going to show you how to set up a lead magnet and an email campaign. The lead magnet formula and time duration, I'll help you with specific results without annoying pain points. Example, in 15 minutes, I'll help you pick your first profitable digital product without overthinking it. Steps 3 and 4, the bridge and the offer. You can offer a freebie to help start building your email list. The bridge is with that you're going to be building trust, valid pain points, and give quick wins. The offer is a paid solution. Okay, selling first is like proposing on the first date, and you can't do that. You got to get to know people. You got to get to know them. The integrated workflow from idea to income, artistly niche. You could do the senior crossword puzzles, create 50 pages, the DBA strategy, offer a free sample puzzle, brain health tips, and then Amazon KDP sales. The complete framework, scaling with DBA. The system grows as you do, from packing it to architecture. Okay? Volumes 1, 2, and 3 are the different volumes. Volume 1 is the foundation. It takes care of the mindset and the setup. We can actually go back into here, go into the classroom. Here is volume 1, which is digital marketing for beginners. Okay? And then volume 2, specialized training, KDP and Etsy. And here is volume 2, learn multiple streams of income. You can go back here and see. You have TikTok Shop, Pinterest, LinkedIn, the Etsy Bootcamp, Printful if you want to do print on demand. Set up your Shopify store. Okay, let's go back to the classroom. And let's get to this one here. Okay, let's go back to the slide. And number 3, scale, print on demand and TikTok Shop. Okay. Now, the financial logic, own versus rent. The pathway, Midjourney is $10 a month, Canva is $15 a month. ClickFunnels, which is not used as much, I think one of the better ones is Go High Level. Hosting, all of that is going to charge you, give you a monthly payment. With Artistly, you get unlimited designs, lifetime training, and community access. With DBA, it is a one-time payment as well. You get lifetime training and community access. Okay, and when I tell you about Artistly also have a community on Facebook as well as in the school program, and they're both free. So you can still have contact with the owners. You can talk with them. You can get assistance. You are not left alone. Stop bleeding profit into subscriptions. It's time to own it, okay? Stop guessing, start building. You have the materials. Artistly, you have the blueprints, which is DVA. Now you become the builder. Okay? Basically, that's it in a nutshell. If you are looking to start selling and making money, daily money, okay, you want to consider joining up with Digital Boss Academy. You can start with volume 1 if you're a very beginner phase. You can also start, I would suggest starting with volume 2, because if you start with volume 2, you will also receive volume 1 as well as everything else in the back office. Okay, volume 3 I feel is for more advanced. It is a little bit more expensive. I think it's like $444. For my followers, I don't think you need to start here. I think that's a little too much. I think that you probably need to start at least at volume 2. And if you feel that volume 2 is too much for you, at least start at volume 1. But I feel like eventually you're going to outgrow volume 1 very quickly. That's why I suggest getting volume 2. Okay? If you are looking to start your digital journey today, you can get the link for Digital Boss Academy in the description box or in the comments section. And if you would like to sign up with Artistly, I will also have a link in the description box as well as in the comments section if needed. Now remember, if you are interested in getting started with KDP, I do have videos already about how Artistly can help you get started with Amazon KDP. I also have, let me see if I can pull up my account. Let's see. Okay. I also have a, let's see if I can get to it. There we go. Is that it? No. Boom, 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 boom. Here we go. Okay. So I want you guys to see here. I also have the KDP coloring book guide. You guys can definitely get that. It is only $9.97. It's going to help you get started with Artistly as well as with setting up your KDP account in Amazon. This book is only $9.97. Again, if you would like to link to that, I will also put that in the description box below. Until next time, guys, thank you so much for listening, and I'll see you on the next video.